Hello everyone, this is a security alert for indie authors. Hello, my name is Karina Vega. I work in IT as a service delivery manager, and over the years I had different roles within the IT industry. I am also a published indie author, and I started doing these little spam alerts and tutorials on little things on how to protect you and educate you against these spammers. I have no idea why in the world spammers would target indie authors, but here we are. I get messages, I get emails every single day, and I would really feel for a lot of authors that fall prey to this type of people. Now, this is part three. I already posted two other ones that focuses on domains and signatures and so on. This one is about the content of an email and then how I would triage this to say, okay, it's a valid email or it's a spammer and so on. So if you have a look at this one it says it's come from Dan Brown. If you look at the email address, it says author Dan Brown books at gmail.com. In my previous videos, I explained about this part at gmail.com, meaning it's a generic free account and automatically I would qualify it as a spammer from the get-go. However, for the purpose of this video, I want to educate more about the content and what would trigger for me to think automatically this is spammer. Don't worry about it, move on. So even if I ignore this, if I come, this one particularly doesn't even have a subject, I would not expect that from someone at David Brown's level. But even if I come inside, I automatically see it's Amazon URL, and I would obviously, if I wouldn't work in the industry and I wouldn't have my background, automatically I think, oh, this is a legitimate send because it has an Amazon URL. Uh, it is not, and I'm going to break it down for you in a second. But if I start reading the email itself, it says, hello, Karina. I hope this email finds you well. Professional, beautiful. I like it. I think, yeah, let's keep going. Along the way in my writing journey, I've been fortunate to share my story with readers worldwide. And one of the most rewarding parts of this experience has been meeting fellow writers who are passionate about their craft. Again, professional, you will think, yeah, yeah, okay, yes, let's keep reading. I recently came across your work and I love the opportunity to learn more about your writing journey. Okay, fellow author reaching out to fellow author. Okay, let's keep going. If you'd like, please feel free to share your author page or book link. I already made it a point to explore and support the voices of other authors. Now, here is the part that I automatically know this is a spammer from the content. So he's claiming he came across my work, and then he's claiming an Amazon um, page, but he's saying if you'd like, please feel free to share your author's page and book links. I think I'm having, if not every day, every other day, someone claiming they came across my work. However, can you please share your book links? Now, this is absolute rubbish because if they would have came across my work and it would be a legitimate reader, how exactly are they going to read my work if my work is only published on Amazon and KU? So you know what I mean? Like it's completely rubbish. So automatically, whenever I get these like, and I'm not really sure why all of these spammers use the same type of language. That can you please share your books? Oh, I'm so impressed. I'm so captivated by your work. But then they go like, can you please share your books with me? You're contradicting yourself, mate. You know, how about try a little bit harder? Okay, so I read that. For your reference, here's my Amazon author page. So automatically, if someone again doesn't have these security IT skills, they will go like, oh, this is a that's kind of alarming, but here is they coming back to trying to prove to me that they are a legitimate author. Now, I cannot stress this enough. Do not click on any links in any of these emails. In this area, obviously, because of the work that I do, I have a lot of policies under my firewall, so it would block a lot of the things. It didn't block this because it's even if you hover over it, see how it does say Amazon.com store author. I'm going to get to this in a second, but here, do not click on links, do not click on any images. In this area is blocked. So if I reply, what my system does, it's unlocked. So for you guys to see what it was actually there and how it would look on your side if it wants to listen to me. Okay, so this is how it would actually look for you guys, because it doesn't have any restrictions. So do not click on images. Images can have links attached to them and it can affect your device. Don't do that. Yeah. So again, this is the part that it kind of told me they are not a legitimate person, and this is the comeback they are trying to reassure me. Oh, no, 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 I'm the real deal. I'm the real person. Wishing you continued success in your writing and looking forward to connecting. Now, can you say it doesn't actually have a signature, an automatic signature that I would expect for someone at David Brown's level? And then if you come down, so how I would recommend for you guys to do in situation like this, 100% do not engage until you do all of these checks. So what I would do now, I would actually come to Amazon and I would type in the search his name, and it would come with uh, all of the books that obviously David Brown published, which is like immense. So if you are a little bit across his work, I'm still at the beginning of my publishing career. I do not expect someone at David Brown's level to even know I exist in the big world ocean. I am a far too small fish for someone at his level to even know I exist there. So even that in itself, I know, but I'm still educating you to how I will troubleshoot and how I will dial it down. Yes, is it or not? Now, I saw all of his work. I was like, yes, amazing. David Brown has just discovered me. What I would do next is I would cross-reference and I say, okay, what if I'm not across his work? I don't know who he is. I don't know anything. I would come and I would read actually about. And if you look in my email, it's exactly the same image. And underneath, they are really trying to sell that they are really David Brown. But realistically, it's just a copy paste about the author. So everything about the content of this email screams spammer to me. I do not want any, honest, and it's not naivety if you don't know any better. And this is why I am creating these training videos, to just educate you guys a little bit more on how I would identify in the content. So for me, if it claims that they knows my work, then it shouldn't ask me, where is your books, where are your links? If I'm interested in an author, I do not go to the author and say, can you give me your links for your book? I bloody go to Amazon and find the author and read, or on KU and read their work and move on with my life. I do not reach out to them and say, hey, can you please tell me I love your work so much? Yeah, that's complete rubbish. Do not be fooled only because they put a valid URL. I still wouldn't click on it. I still wouldn't click on that link. I would go into Amazon and do my own research, and then I would double check anything I can find about the author, and I will narrow it down like that way. Do not engage with any of these people until you do your troubleshooting. Just to recap from my previous two training, first you would determine if this is not a genuine, see how mine after at is the domain that obviously I own and is mine. If it's a generic free, you know from the get-go it's a spammer. If you do not know that, that's fine. If you overlooked it, that's fine, but at least read the email itself. If they're asking, I absolutely love your work, but please show me your work, that you're contradicting, right? So you would think that they're rubbish. Then you do not click on any of the links, even if you think they're correct. Don't click in any of this area, lower area, whatever you do, just scroll down and then go do your research, your own research. And this one is so obvious, it's not even funny. Okay, if you liked the video, please like, comment, follow, and all of those good things. Please stay safe, and please, whatever you do, do not engage with these spammers. Do not pay. Do not share too much. Just, yeah, just stay away. All the best.